right, welcome back, Matt.
Thank you, Christy.
So this is the last time we're going to be meeting.
Okay.
And last week we had gone over some of ideas of goals for your working out and kind of reducing that sporadity of that and creating a schedule.
Okay.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but your goals were, or ideas for goals were to work out either in the morning before you went to work, pack a gym bag so you could go straight from work, or to find a workout plan that gave you shorter workouts but were more effective. Is that correct?
That's correct. That's the three goals and ideas we discussed last time.
Wonderful. So today what we're going to go through is kind of the benefits or barriers to each of those ideas, and then see if one of those goals will work for your schedule best.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds
So
good.
Let's start with your idea for a morning workout.
Yeah.
What would some of the benefits to working out in the morning be for you?
I think it's just generally a good way to start the day. You get your heart rate going, you get moving, you're, more awake and alert for the rest of the day because you've gotten your workout in, you have all those morning endorphins going for you, and so it just kind of sets you up for success the rest of the day, and you feel good that you've already worked out, and it's nice to just kind of check the box, get it out of the way, be done with it, and not have to think, okay, I have to work out after the day is over. Sometimes my excuse for not going into the gym in the afternoon is because I've had a long, crazy, hectic day and I just don't want to do it anymore. And so if I've already worked out, then no matter how crazy or hectic the day is, it's already done. I don't need to have that barrier there.
So with working out in the morning, are there any benefits to the people that are most significant in your life?
It does free up time in the afternoon that I could spend more quality time with friends or family, and so I'd be more available, so that would be a benefit.
That is quite the benefit. What about some of the costs to working out in the morning? What would some of those barriers be?
It could limit my sleep as I'm having to get up earlier, and that I can't necessarily always go to bed earlier, and just how difficult it is to get out of bed when that alarm goes off, and having to argue with myself of how much more I would want to sleep versus having to get up and work out would be difficult to win that argument all the time.
Yeah, sometimes it could be hard to get up early in the morning. Would there be any cost to those significant others by you working out in the morning?
Not that I can think of. No, I don't think so.
Wonderful. So now let's look at your other idea to pack a gym bag and go work out after work. What do you see being the best scenario for that, or the benefits to that?
Well, I guess it would just be a straight shot. I would just take the next exit on the highway and be right at my gym, so it would save a little bit of commute time because it would be on the highway and not the back road that I normally take, and it would just get me there earlier. Possibly and I'm off a little earlier than most people are, so the gym might be a little less crowded if I get there before 5 when a lot of people go, and then I would just have everything that I need with me in the gym bag, so I could just go there. They have rooms at the gym to change and get changed and start my workout right away. And compared to now, I get home, and usually once I'm home, all I want to do is rest. And so it's common for me to maybe put my feet up for 20-30 minutes while I just kind of unwind and relax and come down from the day, and then kind of push myself to go to the gym.
So you feel that having that gym bag ready would kind of set you up for success to get into the gym right after work compared to going home and changing first?
Yeah, I think that definitely would be a much more direct route, and I do a little pre-workout shake, and I could easily keep that in my gym bag and have that ready from the day before, and so that I can drink that on my drive, and it will kick in by the time we get to the gym and get going, instead of having everything at home.
So what would the cost to your friends and family be with you working out right after work?
I'd get home a little later than I do right now. I don't think that would really make too much of a difference because I'd be free for the rest of the evening instead of getting home for 30 minutes and then turning around and going back out again. So once I would be home, I would stay home or available to do things, go out or whatever. and right away and earlier in the evening. So I think it would free up my schedule in some ways.
So what are some of the costs to you working out right after work?
The costs, I'm a little nervous about traffic, especially with the timing of my pre-workout, because that could always get bad, and it tends to get bad right before that exit, and so I could easily get stuck there and cost me 5-10 extra minutes of just sitting in traffic, which drives me crazy. So that would be something to work through. What are their costs to getting up early? That's all I can think of for now, I guess.
Okay. Would there be any cost to your friends or family members by you working out right after work?
Not that I could think of. I mean, it would just kind of change the timing of whatever I have planned that evening and give me extra time in some cases.
Wonderful. All right. So your last idea was to find a schedule that had shorter workouts that were just kind of get your best bang for your buck in your workout. What are the benefits to that for you?
It would definitely save time if I'm at the gym for like a 35 or 45 minute workout compared to a 50 or 60-minute workout. So it would definitely condense it, and then if I find the right workout, I could hopefully still get the same burn and same challenge for myself within that time frame without having to stay there for a long period. So it would definitely get me home earlier. It would make it easier whether I went before or after work. Either way, it would really benefit me a lot from having less time at the gym, but still seeing results.
Would there be any benefits to your friends if you're having a shorter workout?
I guess if you just think about the free time that I have to spend with friends and family, the more free time I can create in my day, the more time I have to budget with, and it allows the opportunity for that quality time.
That's great. So what are some of the costs to this idea of having the shorter workouts?
I mean, I might not see the same gains physically as I might like, because it might mean doing one less set than I normally would. It might mean doing fewer exercises, and so I might not see as consistent results of lifting heavier weights and being in better shape. It might slow that down if I don't find that ideal workout that's little time, big results, and it's kind of a ratio there that I have to figure out.
So you feel like
what's still worth it.
Might be difficult to find that workout that fits in that time frame that hits all the muscle groups you're trying to hit for a workout. Okay. So would that be kind of one of the downfalls then to this one? Would there be any cost to your friends or family?
I wouldn't think so. No.
Well, great. So we went through kind of the benefits and maybe some of the barriers to each of those ideas we talked about last week. So now let's look at which of these would you feel would be an attainable goal to set for this week.
Okay, so for this week, I feel like I'm leaning much more towards just going straight after work and seeing that being more realistic than getting up an hour or so earlier. I think that me getting out of bed is going to be a big challenge that I don't want to face right now. I value my sleep, and so I would definitely say that I want to focus in on just going straight from work to the gym.
Wonderful. What is the first step you'd like to take in making that happen for this week?
I need to get a gym bag because I don't own one.
Get a gym bag. That's a great idea. And then any other steps that will help you this week to make that more accomplishable to get to the gym straight after work?
Well, I have to stock the gym bag, so figure out what I need to take. So make sure I get my gym shoes in it, and my workout clothes, and probably some socks. And I would get my pre-workout, and I don't know, it might make it easier if I have like just some store water bottles, buy a case of water, and have those just kind of throw in there and grab and go, and that way they're less likely to leak, and I can mix my pre-workout in that on my drive or right before I start driving because of Washington laws.
Well, it sounds like you have a really good, realistic, and obtainable goal for this week. So I'm excited to talk to you again in the future and see how this goal of working out straight after work works out for you, and if we need to do some further goal adjustments from there. So we just thank you for meeting with me, and we'll talk to you again in a few weeks.
That sounds great. Thank you.
Thanks, Matt.